No charge. No charge. This little fish pond is leaking a bit. An elderly man, in his 80 seconds, saw me digging a fish pond for his neighbor. He came running over to me with a dog. I thought he was coming to give me trouble, but it turned out he just wanted me, after I finished, to help him patch up this leak. He insisted on pulling me off the excavator, just to show him. He wanted me to tell him where the leak was. How could water leak through so much earth from so far away? It felt like something must have burrowed through. So after I finished digging the fish pond, I helped the old man patch up the leak while I was at it. This is the kind of work we usually do. I need to pass through someone else's field. That all has to be arranged by the owner. If the owner does not approve, I would not come over. So, just now, even though I stepped on someone else's vegetables a bit, no one gave me any trouble. Once I found the leak, it was actually pretty easy to handle. First, the stones that the old man used to build the steps, whether it is 1 shovel or 2, dig everything up and throw it aside. Once that is done, we will focus on the key areas. Just start digging right at the leaking corner. Actually, if the old man had drained the water, I could have dug wider and more thoroughly. But with so much water at the bottom of the pond, I really have to be a bit cautious with my work. The working conditions are limited, so there's not much I can do. We could only dig a bucket-wide hole under his direction, and we dug out the hole where the water flowed. Then we took the dry soil we had dug up and threw it back down, layer by layer. Layer by layer, we carefully packed it down. Here. When I say packed, it might sound too gentle. I should say we hammered it. We hammered each shovelful down as hard as we could. Actually, guys, you might see me hammering away vigorously, and it looks like I am using a lot of force. But in reality, I do not think I am using much strength at all. So when you fill each layer, do not make it too thick, and make sure to press it down firmly. You have to go at it with a mindset that you are not afraid of breaking your arms. Only by pounding it hard will it really work. Right now, it is already half filled. But it seems like I am out of dry soil again, so I just dug up some wet mud from the fish pond. I will just use that to fill it in. Originally, I planned to fill it up and shape the slope nicely, but the mud on top is just too wet. I could only shape it roughly into a slope. There is definitely no way to tamp it down properly. This old man is quite reasonable. He saw all this wet mud and noticed that no matter how many times I tried, I just could not get it right. So he said, when it dries tomorrow, I will use a wooden stick to pound it myself. It is too wet to work with now, so I won't trouble you anymore. The little guy came down to collect the money, but I did not charge him. No charge. No charge. Is this water heated by the excavator? You are not charging. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Do not take it too seriously. It only took me a little over half an hour to finish the whole thing. Usually, for things like this that I can do while I am at it, especially for elderly people in their 70s or 80s. If they ask, and I can help, I will. Okay, let us clean up the damaged ditch. That'll be the end of my help. Once it is done, we can call it a day. I make a few hundred every day. Life is rich and colorful. Thank you all for liking and following.